It's your boy Good in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you have not seen my live video, of course, you should go and check it out if you can. But if you have seen it, you might know the reality about Dominic Szoboszlai is actually we'll talk about it. We'll talk about in detail how exactly things have happened. And not only that, we are also going to specifically pay attention to Arsenal's options in the future. If not Szoboszlai, if not anybody else, who? So yes, we're going to talk about Hossein Aouar again because it looks like he is one of the options for Arsenal to be considered again. Well, of course, he was the options always. But also, a big update on Dinos Mavropanos. Yes, everything will be discussed in this video, so stay tuned and watch the video till the end. No wasting time, straight away. It's Folarin Balogun. Arteta has opened up about Folarin Balogun's contract. He says, we're having some discussions with the player. He knows that we want to retain him at the club. We know the length of his contract at the moment is an issue, but we are trying to resolve it the best possible way. We want him to stay. He said to me that he wants to stay at the club. Hopefully, we can reach an agreement and extend his contract. Now, he's done really well every minute he's been on the field. He's been superb today. He looked a great threat again. He scored a goal and he set up another one. And he looked really lively and mature. And it's not only Arteta who actually is happy with Balogun. There is somebody else in Martin Keown. He says, I'm looking at him thinking, remember the name, the way that he linked up. You try and compare, is it Andy Cole or Ian Wright? There's that sort of movement about him. I know they're big name players, and if he can live up to that, he's going to have some career. I was really impressed the way he scores the goal, the way he comes onto it. He's pointing, give me it. He steps onto it. This is me. This is my moment, and I belong here. He's had to wait for his opportunity. He's 19 years of age and already showing really good signs. Well, Folarin Balogun, if you have impressed Martin Keown, I don't know what else should prompt for your resurrection and a perfect Arsenal career. And of course, Miguel Aziz says something about what is his ambitions in the future. He says, I would love to be the best football player in the world. I have the attitude, work rate, so it's up to me to keep working hard, and I'd love to win lots of titles with my club and my country. I never doubt myself, because if you have doubts, it's hard to reach your top potential. Now here's the big news. Gabriel Martinelli can actually play in the game against Burnley. Yes! It's not me who's deciding that. It's Arteta who said something about Gabriel Martinelli in his press conference. On the latest team news, Arteta said Martinelli played his first 45 minutes for a long time. He was good and he came through the game and felt really good. He has trained David Luiz. We will have to assess him today and tomorrow to see how he is feeling and whether he is available to compete or not, whether he's able to compete or not. So, Gabriel Martinelli can definitely add more value in that Arsenal playing 11. However, there are certain players that Arsenal could look to sign in for a cheaper price in January if League One crisis continues for the cash. Well, Hossein Aouar, Boubakary Soumare, Renato Sanchez, Eduardo Camavinga, Boubacar Kamara, Mohamed Simakian and Maxence Skakere all can be snapped up for cheaper price. So yes, stay tuned on this one. Hossein Aouar in January. Looks like it's a possibility. And here's the reality, is the lightning has struck hard on every single person. So Dominic Szoboszlai to RB Leipzig is on the verge of completion. The player decided to join the Bundesliga club according to Sky Deutschland. According to Sky Info, Salzburg sporting director Christoph Freund was in Leipzig this week to negotiate the deal. All sides want to officially announce the transfer before Christmas. And even AFC Bell, this is what AFC Bell posted. German reports indicate that Dominic Szoboszlai made the decision to move to Leipzig next January. Arsenal, despite recording their interest in the player, never made an offer. The club will continue to follow the development of the player and may move in the future. Also, of course, there's also more about it. Well, if you don't completely believe that, Fabrizio Romano tweeted according to it. Initially he said, this is what he said, Leipzig want to pay 25 million euros release clause before Christmas to sign Szoboszlai. Dominic will focus on league match this weekend. Then he'll announce the decision. Leipzig are expected to win the race. over Arsenal and AC Milan. Also, he tweeted out, Szoboszlai is close to joining RB Leipzig, confirmed. Three clubs contacted Salzburg to sign him, Arsenal and AC Milan included. Leipzig are leading the race and trying to complete the agreement on next week. Final decision plus announcement before Christmas as per Sky Deutschland. So yes, Szoboszlai is not at all being an Arsenal player for now. He could, but right now he's joining RB Leipzig. So yes, that ends the saga of Dominic Szoboszlai for this transfer window. However, Raul Jimenez for the first time tweets out, thank you, I'm going to be back soon. So yes, Raul Jimenez is going to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Furza Raul, well, I just want to see him back on the pitch, man. All the best, bro. Get well soon, brother. And also, always together, Arsenal tweet out that they have been proud to have delivered the 500,000th meal into our local community today. So yes, Arsenal community serving in the most part of the lockdown, and of course right now. So that has been the best thing that I've actually come across, man. That's the why I love this club. However, here's a crazy stat for you. Arsenal have an 86% win record in games Nketiah started in the Premier League at centre forward. Arsenal have won 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7. The one game we lost was when Arsenal played against David Luiz in the first game after Project Restart. So, against Manchester City, sorry. Against Manchester City in the first game after Project Restart, okay. However, here's the update on, do you know this guy? Konstantinos Mavropanos playing for Stuttgart. So, Stuttgart boss Matarazzo has to say something about Dinos Mavropanos. He says, he is our gladiator. He's a monster in terms of physique. And when he makes a mistake, he hums around some Greek swear words. I like that. He's just a tough dog. So yes, Dinos Mavropanos is definitely getting that experience, crucial experience. And of course, I think he's definitely going to be next level. However, Matt Spiro has conducted an interview with Hossein Aouar. Here's what he tweeted out. Great fun interviewing Olympique Lyon maestro Hossein Aouar today. Super bright guy. Really interesting on Zidane, Iniesta, Bergkamp and the art of pass. He also tweets out, I brought up Bergkamp. He was interesting. Of course. So yes, Matt Spiro is definitely making a case for Arsenal. Hossein Aouar to Arsenal, it's still a possibility. According to Larazon S, Willian is not happy at Arsenal. Yes, Willian is not happy at Arsenal, and it looks like Real Betis are willing to make a significant financial effort to bring him to Spain next summer. Now, this is coming from two different sources. However, I don't want to believe in it because Willian has just landed at Arsenal, and it's just like 12 games where we're not looking good in the league, but I think goals and everything will come, so let's see how things will change. However, Jamie Carragher has the answer why Arsenal have frozen out Ozil. He says, I understood why Arteta froze Ozil out, as he does not see him suiting his playing style and the club needs him off the wage bill. It would be a mistake to perform a U-turn. However, the credibility of that argument is not helped when supporters see their team trying to play a high-pressing game with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, aged 31, Willian, 32, and Alexander Lacazette, 29. Last Sunday against Tottenham, they resembled three old professionals playing out the final few years of their careers. Now, Carragher has more to say. He says, you cannot have a situation where if a striker does not score, he contributes nothing. Aubameyang should be stretching defenses with his pace, leading the pressing game or assisting. Then a goal drought would not be such an issue. Agreed. And here's Arteta, who opened up about Arsenal's poor Premier League form. He says, we are very frustrated with that. We know how important it is to put results together really quickly because we need them straight away. There have been a lot of games, and the ones we've played, especially at home, small details have made a huge difference, but we have not scored enough goals. Without doing that, we cannot win football matches. It's as simple as that. Obviously, creativity is linked to the chances you are able to create in different positions, around the box or final third. We are working on different aspects that we certainly have to improve, must have to improve. However, the Who Scored Europa League team of the group stage It features Nicolas Pepe as the highest rated player with 8.5. Yes, Nicolas Pepe, the only Arsenal player. Of course, Yusuf Yazici is there. A lot of different players are there. Dinamo Zagreb players are there, but I can easily see Nicolas Pepe with an 8.5 ratings. Now he is the highest rated player in that whole 11 according to whoscored.com, which I would not deny because Europa League, I think Nicolas Pepe definitely showed who's the boss in the group stages. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day twice. So what you got to do is subscribe and hit the bell icon. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Of course, we're going to be talking more on that, on the transfer news on those platforms as well. I'm trying to include them as well. And of course, any suggestions for my PSV career mode? I'm looking for a good centre back, a young centre back who could come on the cheap. My budget is 18 million pounds. I'm looking for a centre back. I'd rather go for a centre back, a good central defensive midfielder, and of course, there are some ideas of a very pacey striker as well. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Let me see if I can buy somebody. I'm actually planning to buy Serge Gnabry from Arsenal. And by the way, I'm actually playing FIFA 17, so you can understand why I said Serge Gnabry at Arsenal. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one.